We're doing a trail and we didn't record the beginning like we usually do because we're hiking in the rain.
Yeah.
It's a nice hard rain today.
I got some new pants.
Mia got some waterproof pants.
I spent money.
And it is New Year's Eve.
It's the 31st.
31st, so it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And we're doing something called the Scotts Flat or Scotts Lake Road, I think.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be some peekaboo views of the lake. Highly doubt we're going to see anything because it is pouring down rain and clouds. And we're digging on this. I think it was like 50 degrees or something though.
Yeah, pretty warm.
It's fairly warm.
Yeah.
And what happened? Oh, we have Nicole came with us today.
Yeah. You know how I'm always talking about how there's dogs on trails? I brought my own.
Now we got what's his name?
A Juga.
A Juga, a friend's dog. All right, so we did a little zigzagging. The trail kind of zigzags a little bit, and now we're a little bit further away from 20, I'm sorry, Highway 20. A little less traffic sound. Lots of puddles and water on our trail, but it's so relaxing and beautiful. There's the crew behind me. The Juga is doing a great job. He's getting soaked, but he seems to be enjoying the saunter. So this trail is fairly redundant. It's kind of all the same. It's just all the same pristine, all the same beautiful. Like we mentioned, I think in a trail or two back, even though it looks the same, you don't really get tired of it. It just doesn't, you can't complain about this. Getting spread out a little bit. All right, our trail is a river. And because we like loops better than we like there and backs, out and backs, there was a little trail that went off that's going to turn half of this trail into a loop.
Yeah.
So it'll.
It's kind of fun to change it up at the moment.
What's that?
I said it's kind of fun to change it up at the moment.
Yeah.
Do something different.
We didn't really go to the end of the trail, what's marked as the end of the trail, but by doing this loop, I think we'll get pretty close to the same miles. And yeah, we're about 2 miles into the hike. And that took us a little closer to the Highway 20, but now we're going back into the woods, away from 20. And we should meet back up with that trail that we came in on.
Yeah.
We did see the couple of spots where you might be able to get a little bit of a look of the lake, but because it's basically too cloudy and you can't really see very far.
Yeah.
So, by the way, Nia's loving her pants.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I really like these pants.
She's finding out ever so slowly, this stubborn kid, that
spending money,
when you're doing what you love and you spend a little extra money, you can make it more comfortable and it's even more enjoyable.
Yeah.
So she's
Next
actually
will be a jacket because I am soaked right now.
yeah, and maybe a good pair of waterproof gloves.
Yeah, maybe.
Because she doesn't have to carry anything, she keeps her hands in her pockets.
Yeah.
But
you carry stuff, so you
I
need
carry
the gloves.
stuff. One hand gets soaking wet inside the glove because it's taking stuff in and out all the time. And but still, the only part of me that's wet inside is just from sweating. Nothing. I wear these waterproof shells and then I wear a dry fit like spandex pants or whatever underneath, so I'm dry as a bone. And Nia's feeling now what it's like to have her legs dry as a bone.
Yeah.
When we did that NID ditch trail, she got really wet.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh.
So, oops. And also, it would probably do you some good if you got some gaiters. Yeah. So when we're walking through this stuff, when we have to walk through it, we're doing our best to walk around it, but when you have the gaiters, it just turns your shoes into boots.
Yeah.
And keeps the water. And another thing it does, when it's dry, it keeps all the debris out of my shoes. I haven't had a rock get in my shoe after I got the gaiters. I've never had anything in there, which is a pain to have to stop and get those out. So nothing gets in my shoes. So it's great.
Yeah, I will consider.
Yeah. When it becomes really necessary, that's when she does it.
Yeah.
It is beautiful though. I don't know where Nicole's at.
Me neither.
Oh, there she is, way back there with the dog.
Oh.
And as you can tell, Nicole doesn't really have anything waterproof. She's got some nice boots, but that's why she's
wearing cotton.
Yeah, that's why she's got the umbrella.
Yeah.
This trail through here is nothing but a stream. Kind of neat, but we're having to walk down the sides of it pretty much. All right, we're almost done with the trail. We were the only ones on the trail today. Coming back to the car. So over here at this Harmony Ridge Market, we've done a few trails over there. The one we did in the snow was over there. And this side we're walking is, I think we already mentioned when we did the Scotts Flat Lake. We went all the way down to the lake. Last week or a couple weeks ago when we did this hike, this was all covered in snow. So I'm not seeing, surprisingly, not really any cars out here. Nobody's hiking in the rain today. It is New Year's Eve, so, but it was a beautiful hike. And we'll probably do maybe a little review inside the car. So Nia and I are doing a quick review. Nicole brought her own vehicle because she brought a friend's dog, and my rule is that dog doesn't go in my car even though he's a cutie pie. He's soaking wet and he sheds a lot. Yeah. So she already headed back, and so we're doing this trail review real quick without her. I don't know if she enjoyed the hike or not. She got in and tried to get in as quick as possible and stay dry. So all right, trail review.
Yes, it was pretty redundant, but it was absolutely gorgeous. I love the mist, and it was really good. It was just beautiful all around. I found it very enjoyable. It was around 3 miles, a little over 200-foot elevation gain. I would give it a 6.8. How about you, Dad?
Pretty good, yeah. If, again, we keep saying this on all of our hikes, the weather's what's making it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't raining, we would have probably rated a little lower, but it's just pristine and beautiful. You can't, you know, you're next to the road, but it's a simple hike. It's flat. Anybody could probably do that. We thought we were almost to the end of the hike, so we saw that trail that kind of circled around. We're like, oh, here's a cool opportunity to make this a loop trail.
Yeah.
I think
probably shortened our hike.
Yeah, I think we did ourselves a little bit of a disservice and end up turning it to be shorter.
Yeah.
But ended up right at about 3 miles in about an hour. So we went, it felt like pretty fast. So anyway, yeah, and we got a little wetter this time. It was bizarre. I wore all the same stuff I usually wear, and the water got through it. I mean, it rained constantly on us, and we were walking through a lot of puddles. So, but again, it was beautiful. We're gonna go home and get dry and warm, and it was awesome. I'll do it again. I'll do it over and over and over. Yep. Yeah. Happy New Year, as Nia says, and we'll see you guys on the next hike. Oh, you know what? What did we forget to say?
Spend time in nature.
Spend time in nature. Do whatever you can, whatever you're comfortable with.
Yes.
It's so awesome to be out here in the weather, though.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys on the next hike.